Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you. I was just say evening, lads, because it's UFC 304.
Lad, I
And
can't wait.
It's going to be proper late, and it 11 p.m. prelims, governor, 1 a.m. main card event.
Ooh. They'll be hitting the pints at the pub.
Yeah.
From dusk until done. What?
I think you went Irish. We have a new addition to the card. Shauna Bannon is fighting that TikTok influencer girl, Alice Ardeline. What did you think when Ardeline got signed to fight in the UFC?
She's going to be making that face all fight week. TikTok girl might actually win this. She's got a pretty extensive record with losses against people like Wei Li and Belbita.
Ooh, Molly's last opponent. She's not just an ass on OnlyFans.
She has substance. Molly McCann is taking on Bruna Brazil.
That's always funny when I hear Bruna Brazil. I feel like if Molly fights her, she should change her name to Molly Liverpool.
It would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Her nickname should be Shredded Beef because she's looking lean.
99% lean.
This fight's tailor-made for Molly McCann. Bruna Brazil does exactly what she needs to land some more spinning stuff. Okay.
I predict spinning stuff, just like every other Lennon card. Giga Chikadze versus Arnold Allen, a well-rounded fighter versus a one-kick wonder.
Giga Chikadze is slowly easing into his receding hairline beanie stage while Arnold Allen is still struggling to grow a mustache.
Don't be fooled by his padded record before he got to the UFC. Giga Chikadze has been beaten some pretty good people like Cub Swanson and Barbosa.
Mm-hmm. It was really padded, though.
Padded like Eileen's ass.
Arnold Allen is pretty awkward and funny. And then Giga won that John Fitch charity reward a few years ago at the MMA Awards. So it's a nice guy fight.
Oh, we love those.
Yeah, may the best nice guy win. Also on the card, we have Manel Kape versus Makayev Muhammad.
Wait a minute. I thought we already talked about the main event.
No, this Muhammad's fighting the other black guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Kape's not really part of the woke mob. But over there, they drop F-bombs as much as they drop the C word. So I don't think anyone's going to be too offended.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
His nickname is Starboy. I think that's so cute.
It's cute, but he's like the most insane fighter ever. It's like when you go to Martin Luther King Avenue, a nice place like Berry Farms, you think it's going to be really nice and quaint, but it's the most hood place ever.
Oh.
That's kind of what Starboy is. So did you hear about the PI fight between Manel Kape and Makayev when he was supposed to fight Perez?
Oh, is that when he headbutted and elbowed him?
Yeah, and his teammates just watched.
Damn. Are they still his teammates?
And Mother Russia headbutts you.
Kate managed to miss weight by 5 pounds the last time out, so hopefully he's on the secret juice for this fight.
Oh, and I hope we didn't discover fish and chips. Wait.
That was great.
Oi, and I hope we didn't discover fish and chips, mate. Wait, no, that's Australian. Wait.
It's kind of a muddle of all of them. It's
I
a hybrid.
hope we didn't discover fish and chips. He wants some more. I do hope he hasn't discovered fish and chips.
Bobby Green versus Patty Pimlet is next on the card.
Oh, you mean King Bobby.
Mm.
Okay, King.
You know, King Green probably changed his name to get under Patty Pimlet's skin. You know, there's nothing that Scousers hate more than the Royals.
Oh, true. Patty could be one of those little squire boys, though. You know, the ones in the court with the trumpet. It goes, do-do-do-do, announcing His Majesty, the most excellence of nature, King Green.
So he's going to do the walkout for Bobby Green?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he has that hair. He has the cornrows now.
Oh, yeah. He changed it up.
The very sad cornrows.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, the English fans might actually be confused and cheer for King Green, especially after Patty booed their soccer team.
Ooh. Also, with a name like King Green, he could Meghan Markle himself into the royal family. Maybe plan a coup. It's a win-win. Paddy seems to be taking this fight really seriously. He's been skinny for months, which is a new record.
Well, and he's eaten for 3. He recently just had twins. Well, Patty's been making fun of Bobby Green's brown belt. Says he's been a brown belt since he was 21.
Yeah, he said there's levels to this lot. But, there's levels to hair, too. I feel like Bobby Green sees his cornrows the same way Paddy sees Bobby Green's brown belt.
He'll grow into it one day.
I predict Green's going to give him a worse cut than his barber did.
Paddy Pillman's been on a roll, but he cannot overlook King Green. He needs to stick to the game plan and earn that post-fight victory Nando's.
Ooh.
Paddy's also hinted that if he doesn't resign, he'd like the Jake Paul fight. I think that will be the first time that Jake Paul won't be at a weight advantage.
And maybe the first time MMA fans root for Jake Paul. Also, we have Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. And I think for this one, Aspinall really needs to win this fight if he wants to fight John Jones.
Well, John Jones really needs to stay out of jail if he wants to get to that Stipe Miocic fight.
Curtis Blades is always the bridesmaid and never the bride when it comes to title shots. He's really going to need to win this fight in order to get a shot at Jones as well. I mean, he should be next in line.
Unless Cyril Gane beats Volkov.
Yeah, or unless Derek Lewis isn't busy.
Or unless Stipe beats Jones.
That's not gonna happen. Or unless Conor McGregor moves to heavyweight.
Do it.
Jess, Aspinall's facial hair or Curtis Blades' bald patch? Who wins?
On this one, I'm going to have to go for the facial hair.
Really?
Yes.
All right. I believe in that bald spot. Get it done.
Aspinall claims to dip his hands in petrol, which is crazy because that's gas out there and it's very expensive.
Yeah.
And in the main event, Leon Edwards is taking on
Muhammad? Makayev Muhammad?
Maybe.
What
is his name?
Usman Muhammad.
Yeah, totally.
No, Muhammad Usman.
No,
No.
the other one.
Oh,
the other.
Muhammad Magomedov.
Close. We're getting close.
Remember the name?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. Bilal Muhammad.
Muhammad. We knew it was a Muhammad.
It was Muhammad. Yeah, he's fighting Bilal Muhammad.
Yes.
You think that's why he said remember the name? Because there's so many Muhammads?
It's really hard to remember.
It kind of sucks that Leon Edwards is so good that he's boring. Like, we like our champions like Charles Oliveira, Glover Teixeira, where there's a lot of drama. You think he's going to lose and then he wins, but Leon Edwards just usually wins, except for that Usman fight.
Listen, stop feeling sorry for you. Well, come on then. What's wrong with you?
That was the most drama he's had in his entire UFC run.
And the Nate Diaz fight.
Oh, yeah, he hit him, pointed at him, and then continued to lose. But it was a very
He had a
dramatic
moment. He had a moment.
Lots of drama there. What's more boring than a sound technical striker winning fights? A sound technical grappler winning fights.
When it comes to making fistfights boring, Bilal says, hold my non-alcoholic beer.
So we have Leon Edwards fighting Bilal Muhammad in the main event. Bilal really clawed his way to the top of the heap to get this fight. And he had to, because the first fight of theirs, it looked like one-way traffic with Leon Edwards. Every time he hit Bilal, he was getting big reactions. He was really hurt. Bilal did take that fight short notice, but you felt like the writing was on the wall what that fight would look like with a full camp. So he had to do a lot to prove to everyone that he deserved this title shot again.
Well, he's done a good job of that. He's been very impressive in shutting down big competition. And in an impressive way, he sticks to his game plan really well. He knows what he's good at, and he does it well. People know that he's going to do it, and he still does it anyway. That's a sign of a really impressive fighter.
Exactly. The thing that I'm worried about for Bilal is that he has a lot of the same skill set that Usman has, the ability to wrestle, the ability to mix it up on the feet and make you think about the hands before you get taken down. And Edwards was able to really handle Usman well in that second fight. So I feel like we're going to see a side of Edwards where he shows even more of his grappling. He shows even more of his well-roundedness. I feel like he's a better version of Bilal Muhammad, one with slicker striking, one with just as good wrestling. But it's all a matter of who shows up on that fight, especially because it's going to be at about, 4 a.m. our time when they actually get to fight each other.
Hopefully everyone has shifted their sleep schedules accordingly, because that's going to be a really tough one to step up on and get your body acclimated if you haven't been practicing that. I think that Edwards is going to do more of the same as he did in his first fight and what he's been doing to everybody else, which is he's leveled up his grappling game to his striking game very impressively. He's grappling grapplers. He's always been really sharp with his striking, and I think more of the same in this fight as the first fight.
Yeah, hopefully less eye pokes.
Keep your fingers to yourself and you'll be good.
Yeah, we will be looking forward to this fight. We'll be sitting comfortably in our seats at
a
about
reasonable hour.
A reasonable hour, maybe 9 p.m.-ish for us, and we'll see who gets that win on Saturday night.